And we're back, and my very special guests in the studio are STUTZ Bearcat and Butch Armstrong of Armstrong Bearcat. And STUTZ, you want to tell us what that means?
What does it mean?
What is it?
This is Armstrong, and I'm Bearcat.
What is it?
It's our new band. Kind of go for the throat rock and roll. We've been playing around for about 3-4 months now. We're real fortunate that we're getting a lot of shows and having a lot of people come out and enjoy the band.
You playing in a lot of clubs around town?
Yeah, we're playing in a lot of clubs around town.
We won't have any trouble finding you?
No,
Okay.
No trouble at all. Look at the Scene magazine or Plain Dealer, you'll find us.
What kind of music are you playing? Mostly original stuff?
A lot of original songs, and we do a lot of songs we've kind of revamped, maybe older songs that we do in our own kind of way. We're a trio, except on Sunday nights when Alan Green plays with us at the Euclid Tavern. But other than that, we play as a trio, and so we take the songs, and it's instrumental kind of stuff. We do vocals, but it's hard driving stuff. 3-piece kind of band, you know, traditional power trio sort of stuff. Well, it's not traditional at all, but it's your power trio, as only, you know, me and Butch, and we got Frankie the Hitman on drums with us. Yeah.
Now, last time I saw you, you were with Mr. Stress. Now, what happened with that deal?
Mr. Stress called me up one day and he said, "Listen, I've been listening to old tapes of the band, and we're too rock and roll now. We don't sound like we used to sound. I got to let you go." He said, "The band's just too high energy. It's just getting too heavy." And I said, "Well, Bill, no, it's no trouble." Me and Bill are still very good friends. These things happen sometime, you know. So after 3 years with the guy, it was time to do something new anyway. So in a sense, he did me a favor. But he called me up and we had that little discussion. He said, "I wouldn't have the audacity to try to tell you to change the way you play." So then I went for a short time with that kid, Frankie Starr. And then I was writing some songs for the band, and they didn't like them because they were not blues 1-4-5. So me and Butch were playing together on Sunday nights at the tavern, and he said, "Listen, I got a studio. You come down to my joint. I'll record any of your songs." So that's really how it started. We were doing a lot of work in the studio while I was playing with the other band, and one night we're in the studio, and Belkin calls up. They're frantic for a band to open up for Living Color. So because the opening act went to the wrong city or something. So they say, "If you're up here in a half hour, you got the gig." They got 2,500 people up in the Fantasy Theater, you know, going crazy, and they don't have any band to open the show. So we walk right on stage with our guitars, almost literally. We just walk on stage and start playing. And the kids went nuts. They just went, you know, doing the lighters and shaking their hands, you know, and it was really hot show. The next day on my answering machine, I get home, I got calls from a couple people want to manage us, 3 or 4 clubs that want to book us, so we quit what we were doing. We just left the bands we were with and said we're going to start doing this full time. This time is now to, you know, time now to make the break.
So have you done some other important gigs since the...
Oh, we're real lucky in that we've been doing a lot of shows. We did, I don't even know I can remember them all. We've done, what is the coolest thing with this band, we've done everything from like Marshall Tucker, and the reviews were just great. The people, and everything went great. We did Blue Oyster Cult, we did Spirit, we've done even some blues shows, you know, straight standard blues shows. We've done, what else we done? Next month we're doing 2 shows with Robin Trower. At the end of this month we're doing a show with Rick Derringer.
Wow.
So we're doing a lot of shows. It's the stuff we do, everybody seems to like because it's music from the gut and from the heart. We go for the throat. We take no prisoners, that kind of stuff.
It sounds like it must be versatile to be opening up for such a wide range of types of bands.
Well, I don't know what you mean really by versatile, but the music itself appeals to a lot of people because it's just some musicians that have seen a lot and been through a lot and that can do nothing but play from their guts and play from their heart, and that's what people I think relate to. Would you agree? That's what we do, and that's what people seem to come along with. They come, and we're lucky in that people are any place that we play for any length of time. We start building the crowd up there.
Well, that's great.
We rock it. We just rock it. We don't know how to number rock. I don't know how to do nothing but play bass. He don't know how to number play. He's the meanest, the baddest, the fastest, the sweetest guitar player in this town. That's why I'm playing with him. Otherwise, I wouldn't be playing with him. You know, if somebody ain't good enough, I don't play with them, man. You know. So
when's the album coming out?
We got 4 songs almost done. We got about another 4 left to do. So I'd say give us another 6 weeks or so. We'll have it done. The problem is we're working so much, it's hard to get in the studio.
Right.
You know?
Right. Well, we look forward to the album coming out, and we'll see you around in the clubs. In the meantime, I think we have to go because we're running out of time, and I think it's time to eat.
I think Butch brought you a present. That's right.
Yeah,
Butch brought you. He brought you a present, just as appreciation for letting us on the show here, and how much.
What did he bring here? I heard it was time to eat.
Butch, you got to share, man. You got to share.
Oh,
Wings.
chicken like this is a treat.
That's right.
It's a treat. Chicken like this. It's a treat.
Care for some?
I went down to the crossroads.